guys. Okay, so I posted this earlier, but for some reason it came out in SD, and you couldn't read the numbers, so I had to redo it in HD. Anyways, here was the multi-trillion token burn, or I'm sorry, dump, sell-off earlier. This video is about an hour and a half. I sped up to about 5 minutes. So normally, I mean, you can see I've got about 92 BNB. Normally in a situation like this, not being this particular token, I probably would have lost 40 BNB, guaranteed. And with people panicking, I probably would have lost. I probably would have went all the way down. It might even have just went dead. But because of the way it's set up, the way Titan has it coded, he turned it up from 0.01 to 0.1. And now the way this is, I recorded this, I had to speed it up. So what's really important is you can watch my reflections go up, see how slowly my BNB goes down. Now, there's one point in here where my BNB was holding for like 15 minutes as this whale is dumping like a trillion tokens. Like, it's insane. I'm over here screaming and shit. I had to pull the audio out of the original. But I go from 92 after this whole thing is said and done to 78. And then immediately after we bottom out and start going back up, I go back up to 83 and then all the way up to 95 within 15 minutes. Now, I don't have that last part, but you can see I get up to 83 in like literally 5 minutes. So that's the beauty of this whale. You can see it working. This is proof of concept right here. This video is proof of concept. Now, I got in early, so I think we started dumping at, I don't know what it was, zeros, and then it was maybe 5.9, and it got all the way down to maybe, whatever it is. I bought in early, so effectively the point where I bought in counteracted the point where Titan had set the buy perfectly almost. I mean, granted, when they started dumping at the very end, like a lot of tokens, you can see mine go down quickly. But it was a perfect storm. You can literally just randomly, my buy-in with his settings held this sell-off. It's unprecedented. Like, this is obviously has never been done before. And yeah, I was sitting here watching this in real time. It's an hour and a half video, literally freaking the fuck out at how this works. Now, granted, you guys who bought in at 9 when we at our highest point, we're gonna go back up there. I mean, it's inevitable. While like this dumps, keep in mind the reflection price is going up. So every time they sell, those reflections go back, or their tokens go back into the pool, but the reflections are burning them and giving them to us at the same time. So this number is fluctuating, but at the end of the day, the price per BNB is going up. Like, so if this whale sells $1 million or $20 million or whatever it was, I think our market cap dropped like 10 million or something, but immediately was like recovered. If he goes to buy back in, he's paying more. It's going to cost him 2 or 3 million to get that same thing to do it again. So like, every time there's a dump or whatever, and all those reflections, now they're up to 0.5 or whatever, that's all going in your pocket. These are getting scarcer, and these are going up. So although you can't see it if you're over the point where we are and a whale dump, so say you bought at 6 or 7 and we're at 5 and we dumped down to 3, you're not going to see that. You're going to see your reflections go up, but you're not going to see it here. I just got in early, so I'm lucky. But the whole point is to hold, right? So if you hold and we get above 0.9, which we are, and we lose some zeros, eventually we will. Our market cap's going to go up, and you'll see those reflections, and people above you who bought in higher will have the same problem. So it's important that we spread good word and assure everybody that the whole point of this is holding. Watch your reflections go up, watch your BNB go up. And the whale eats the dips. So you know what? Watch and enjoy. Oh, I keep in mind, I don't remember if I said this. This was blood red during this dip. Now I have it. This is shot in 30 or 60 frames a second. I turned it up 2,000%. So you're not going to see the blood red. But everyone who was in this, watching this in real time, they saw it, and everyone was freaking the fuck out. So enjoy, and you know, long live Everrise. We're a great community. Like, this is unprecedented. Like, I mean, I said enough already. You can see where I landed right here. This was just from this dip to here, all the way from 78 back to 84. 10 minutes later, I was back to 92. I'm sitting at over 100 right now. We're trading sideways, but we haven't even done anything. It's day 3. Like, it's day 3.5. Like, so, you know, sit tight. At the end of the day, what's most important is our market cap going up, our volume, and our holders, and your reflections, because as these go up, these get more expensive, and that is the bottom line. So ever rise, tights in. Whatever project you guys are on next, shoot me a DM, shoot me a text, let me know before.